Senior day, what's this moment going to be like for you?
I think it's gonna be real emotional for me. My last home game here at Liberty. Could possibly be my last home game of my football career. So, a lot of things gonna be running through my mind. I'm just gonna try to live in the moment and not, dwell on everything. So just live in the moment and just really just have fun with it. Like I said, this might be my last home game ever. So I'm gonna just try to have as much fun as I can.
Go back to the 2018 season. You sat out the last 8 games of that year. That was Turner Gill's last year. Um, in that moment, did you think about transferring and then staying? What has that done for you to be here for 3 more years?
When I redshirted that decision, I was thinking about as far as developing as a player. Coming out of JUCO, it's a real big difference coming to play FBS football. And then, what it turned out to be, I'm getting one extra year, then another one for the COVID year. It's just been real special, me developing as a player. And then with the coaches change, it's just a real blessing, like how they've just turned me into a whole new player. Like from now, compared to 2018, I feel like I'm just a whole different player.
You've been here for 4 years at Liberty. Hard to imagine it's been that long. Have you finished your undergrad or in working on masters? How's that going?
Yes, I finished my undergrad last summer, and right now I'm working on my master's.
What are you working on your masters on?
I changed my degree last year from accounting to sports management. So I'm getting my master's in sports management right now.
Seems like a lot of players are doing like certificates in sports management. Is that because they come to you and they see what you're doing in that?
I feel like they like, cause the master process, it's kind of long. So when you do the certificate, you kind of don't know if you wanna get your master's yet. Cause at first, after I graduated, I didn't know if I was gonna want to get my master's, so I did the certificate process. So that gave me time to think about what I really want to do.
And what do you want to do after football?
Obviously I want to, everybody dream to play at the next level, and my what's it called? Major before sports management was accounting. I got a lot of credits in that, so I'm able to go in the accounting field. And then, one thing I also think about doing is getting into coaching. I love the game so much, so I just want to stay around it.
What are the memories you're going to cherish when you walk out for senior day?
Uh, One for sure is that first game in 2018 against Old Dominion. When I walked out there pregame, it was just something I never felt before. Then the Cure Bowl 2019, and then last year the COVID year, all we went through, winning 10 games, beating VTech, beating Coastal in the last second victories. I'm gonna cherish all those memories. I'm gonna cherish all the relationships I have too. All the players and coaches. I feel like they family. Like it's normal for me to be around them. So after this, not being around them, I know it's gonna feel just so different and weird. So I'm gonna just really cherish all of that.
You've been here 4 years. You have guys like Stubbs who's been here 5. Thomas Sargent's been here 6. Ralph's been here 7 years. But do you feel like you're part of the super senior family, like in terms of what you've given to the program and how you've helped it get to this point?
Sometimes that slips my mind, like how long I've been here, and then I'll sit back and think about like, wow, I've really been here for a while. Like I've been through all of this, so yeah, like I see myself as that sometimes, and it's crazy too because like seeing all these new guys like just now getting here, and like I said, I feel like I haven't been here that long, so it's just like crazy seeing how they get here and just how time like flies really.
One of the games you did play in 2018 was against Army. What do you remember about that defense?
I remember that was a real physical defense. I was talking about how on film you look at them. If somebody catch the ball, somebody run the ball, all 11 guys, every position running to the ball. So I remember them being physical and just not like relentless. Them guys, they tired, but they gonna give you 100% every single play.
You guys were able to move the ball through the air, and if Buck doesn't miss a couple of deep throws,
Yeah.
I think one's to Damian King. I think one might have been to you too. That you guys could have been right in that game.
Right, yeah, I remember those plays. I think we got off to kind of like a slow start, and then, like you said, them couple of throws. I remember it was like to the back corner of that end zone. It was a little overthrown. If we would have scored, I feel like what would have been a one-score game. But like,
yeah, we down to 21-14.
right, and then we was in it, and then it just like kind of got out of hand because like they hold the ball a lot, so you got to take advantage of every opportunity. So when we missed that, it just went downhill.
And last one from me. Who's going to be there for you on Saturday?
My mom and my grandma, and I think I'm not sure, but possibly my girlfriend and my son. So I'm not sure if they are, but for sure my mother and my grandma.